Let the world around you soften now, the morning's hum fading into a gentle stillness. Picture a vast landscape of rolling hills and terraced fields, the year settling around 100 BCE in the heart of ancient China's Han Dynasty. This is a time of silks and scholars, yet tonight we turn to the quiet lives of peasants, where survival was a delicate thread. This journey through why you wouldn't survive as an ancient Chinese peasant and more invites you to drift into their world, its labors, its crafts, its rituals, and its rulers crafted for sleep, relaxation, or peaceful reflection. This boring history for sleep video offers a slow escape from the present. Each story unfolds gently, like mist rising over a rice paddy, guiding your mind to wander or rest. Find a comfortable place, let your breath deepen, and release the weight of today. Imagine the faint rustle of bamboo, the distant call of a heron, and let us begin. Let the rustle of bamboo fade now, its gentle sound blending into the stillness of the Han Dynasty dawn. Picture yourself rising in a small village, the year hovering around 100 BCE, where the air carries the scent of damp earth and the faint sweetness of ripening rice. This is the life of an ancient Chinese peasant, a world of unyielding labor under a vast sky. Tonight, we drift into their toils, unfolding slowly, like the gradual rise of mist over the fields. Imagine the morning light filtering through a thatched roof, your home a humble structure of mud and straw, its walls cool to the touch. You wake on a mat of woven reeds, its texture rough yet familiar, the air inside tinged with the mustiness of stored grain. Your day begins with the fields, a patchwork of terraced rice paddies stretching toward the horizon, their waters shimmering faintly. You take up a wooden hoe, its handle worn smooth by countless hands, and break the soil. Your movements steady as you plant seedlings, the scent of wet mud rising with each step. The sun climbs, warming the air with the tang of irrigation canals, a lifeline drawn from the river in clay jars, their weight a constant companion. Labor defines your existence. Picture bending to weed the rice, your back aching with the effort, the sound of water lapping against the terraces, a soft rhythm. You harvest with a sickle, its curved blade slicing through stalks. The rustle of grain, a gentle cadence, the harvest bundled in your arms, the scent of fresh straw lingering. Archaeological evidence from Han sites like Yangzhou reveals iron tools and storage pits, their surfaces worn but functional, a testament to the peasant's craft. The work is relentless, a quiet strain on your body, with some finding a gentle rest from the toil. Yet the fields must yield to feed the village and the distant court. Family duties weave through the day. Imagine your children joining you, their small hands gathering fallen rice, their laughter a soft echo across the paddies, the air filled with the murmur of their voices. Your spouse tends a loom, the clack of wooden shuttles a steady beat, weaving hemp into cloth, the scent of dyed fibers a faint note. You share a simple meal-steamed millet and pickled vegetables, their taste earthy and preserved détente on a low stool, the warmth of the hearth a brief comfort amid the long hours. Han records, like those in the Hanshu, hint at family roles, their duties a network of support. The home a quiet hub against the labor's weight. Taxation claims its share. Picture officials arriving, their robes rustling with authority, the air heavy with the scent of ink as they tally your harvest. You offer a portion of grain, its weight lifted from your stores, the sound of clay jars shifting a soft note, the tribute sent to the emperor's granaries. Archaeological finds from Chang'an show tax records on bamboo strips. Their characters faded but precise, suggesting a life balanced on the edge. The burden is constant, a gentle thinning of resources. Yet you adapt, planting extra to meet the demand. The rhythm, a quiet endurance under the sun. Seasons shape your toil. In spring, the air softens with the scent of blooming lotus, and you prepare the fields, the water cool against your legs as you plant. In summer, the heat rises, the air thick with the hum of insects, and you irrigate tirelessly, the canals a shimmering lifeline. Autumn brings the harvest, the air crisp with the scent of drying rice, your hands busy with sickles, the yield a fragile hope. Winter settles, the air sharp with frost, and you mend tools by the fire, the crackle of wood a companion, the season a gentle pause in labor. Some years bring floods or drought, a quiet challenge to the land, yet your resilience persists, a legacy carved in the soil. As you imagine this peasant life, let the scent of wet earth and the rustle of grain settle over you, a gentle shroud fading into the night. Let the rhythm of the hoe drift now, like a breeze over the terraced fields, as we turn to the crafts that shaped their days. Let the rhythm of the hoe fade now, its gentle motion blending into the stillness of the Han Dynasty dusk. Picture yourself seated by a low table, the year lingering around 100 BCE, where the air carries the scent of hemp and the faint warmth of a clay stove. This is a world where crafts woven with care from thread, molded from clay, and shaped from wood defined the peasant's quiet resilience. Tonight, we drift into their handiwork, unfolding slowly like the steady pull of a loom through the evening. Imagine the morning light filtering through a bamboo screen, your hands resting on a wooden loom, its frame creaking softly as you work. You weave hemp into cloth, the clack of shuttles, a gentle beat, the scent of dyed fibers indigo and madderizing with each pass. The fabric takes shape, its texture rough yet sturdy, destined for tunics or trade, the process a quiet rhythm under your fingers. Archaeological finds from Han tombs in Henan reveal looms and textile fragments. Their patterns faded but intricate, a testament to skill passed down through generations. You adjust the warp, the motion repetitive, a soothing task as the sun climbs over the village. Pottery follows, a craft of earth and fire. Picture yourself kneading clay by the riverbank, the air cool and tinged with the scent of wet soil. Your hands shaping a vessel on a slow-turning wheel. The clay yields under your touch, its surface smooth as you press, the sound of wet earth a soft murmur. You fire it in a kiln, the crackle of burning wood, a companion, the scent of smoke weaving through the air. Sites like Yangzhou yield Han pottery, their glazes simple yet functional, suggesting pots for grain or water. A gentle pause in their making when the clay cracks, yet you persist, crafting anew. Tool-making sharpens daily life. Imagine carving a wooden hoe handle, the air filled with the scent of fresh-cut timber, your knife gliding with a soft scrape. You fit an iron blade, its edge honed by a stone, the weight balanced in your hands, a tool for the fields. Archaeological evidence from Chang'an shows iron tools and workshops, their surfaces worn but effective, hinting at a craft that sustained the harvest. You mend a sickle, the rasp of metal against stone, a steady note. The process a quiet strength against the season's demands, the tools a legacy carved in wood and steel. Seasonal crafts add variety. In spring, the air softens with the scent of blooming lotus, and you weave baskets from reeds. There rustle a gentle cadence, the finished work storing seeds. In summer, the heat rises, the air thick with the hum of cicadas, and you shape clay tiles for the roof, the clay's coolness a comfort, the kiln's warmth a steady friend. Autumn brings the harvest, the air crisp with the scent of drying straw, and you craft straw sandals, there weave a soft rhythm, the footwear a shield against the cold. Winter settles, the air sharp with frost, and you carve wooden toys by the fire, the crackle of wood a companion, the craft a gentle pause in labor. Some materials falter, a quiet thinning of resources, yet your hands adapt, a rhythm of care woven into each piece. Community shares the craft. Imagine gathering with your village, the air filled with the murmur of voices, the scent of dye pots as you trade weaving tips. Cooperation builds skills, the sound of looms in unison, a gentle beat, the effort shared among all. Han records, like those in the Hanshu, suggest guild-like groups, their crafts a network of support, the village a hub of quiet ingenuity. You exchange a pot for a basket, the air humming with exchanged tales, the crafts evolving with new techniques, finer threads. Stronger glazes a legacy carried across the fields. As you imagine this world of crafts, let the scent of hemp and the clack of the loom settle over you, a gentle shroud fading into the night. Let the warmth of the kiln drift now, like a breeze over the terraced fields, as we turn to the rituals that guided their lives. Let the warmth of the kiln fade now, its gentle heat blending into the stillness of the Han Dynasty twilight. Picture yourself kneeling by a small altar, the year lingering around 100 BCE, where the air carries the scent of incense and the faint rustle of bamboo leaves. This is a world where rituals offered with care to ancestors and spirits shaped the peasants' quiet hope. Tonight, we drift into their ceremonies, unfolding slowly like the soft glow of a lantern at dusk. Imagine the morning light filtering through a paper window, your hands arranging offerings on a wooden table. You honor your ancestors, placing bowls of steamed rice and cups of millet wine, their aroma rising gently, the scent a bridge to the past. The altar is adorned with paper images, their edges curling slightly. The sound of a soft chant filling the air as you light a stick of incense, its smoke weaving upward in delicate spirals. Archaeological evidence from Han tombs in Shanxi reveals such altars, their offerings preserved, a testament to filial piety passed down through generations. You murmur prayers, the rhythm steady, a quiet connection to those who came before, the act a soothing ritual amid the fields. Seasonal festivals mark the year. Picture the spring festival, the air softening with the scent of blooming plum as you join your village by the riverbank. You offer paper prayers to the river god, their rustle a gentle note, the water shimmering faintly as you toss them in. Drums beat softly, their rhythm a calm pulse, the sound blending with the distant call of a heron. Han records, like those in the Hanshu, describe such rites. Their purpose to ensure fertile fields, a gentle hope against the rains. In autumn, the harvest festival arrives, the air crisp with the scent of drying rice, and you burn incense at the village shrine. The smoke a quiet offering, the community gathered in unison, the ritual a rhythm of gratitude. Offerings sustain the spirits. Imagine preparing a pig's earits, taste salty and preserved, placed on the altar during a full moon. The air filled with the scent of roasted meat. You add fruits from the orchard, their sweetness a gift, the sound of a bamboo flute drifting through the night. Sites like Luoyang yield ritual pits with animal bones and pottery, suggesting feasts for the gods. There remains a silent legacy. You pour libations of wine, the liquid seeping into the earth. The act a gentle pause to appease, the process a quiet strength against unseen forces, the smoke rising like a prayer. Community ceremonies bind the village. Picture gathering under a willow tree, the air humming with the murmur of voices, the scent of burning joss sticks as you honor the earth god. Elders lead the chant, their voices a soft cadence, the sound of clappers keeping time, the effort shared among all. Han texts mention village councils, their rituals a network of support, the shrine a hub of quiet faith. You exchange small tokens, woven cords, clay beads, the air filled with exchanged tales, the ceremonies evolving with new songs, a legacy carried across the terraces. Daily rites offer comfort. Imagine lighting a candle at dawn, the flame flickering gently. The scent of wax, a constant presence as you pray for a good harvest. You sweep the threshold with a broom, its bristles brushing softly, the sound a gentle rhythm, a ward against misfortune. Archaeological finds from rural Han sites show household altars, their simplicity suggesting daily devotion, a quiet dance within the home. Some offerings fail to please, a gentle thinning of favor. Yet you adapt, offering more, the ritual, a soothing anchor in the cycle of life. As you imagine this world of rituals, let the scent of incense and the murmur of chants settle over you, a gentle shroud fading into the night. Let the glow of the lantern drift now, like a breeze, over the terraced fields, as we turn to the rulers who oversaw their lives. Let the glow of the lantern fade now, its gentle light blending into the stillness of the Han Dynasty night. Picture yourself gazing toward a distant palace, the year lingering around 100 BCE, where the air carries the scent of sandalwood and the faint rustle of silk banners. This is a world where rulers, emperors, and officials guided the peasants' quiet existence from lofty thrones. Tonight, we drift into their oversight, unfolding slowly, like the soft descent of evening mist over the capital. Imagine the morning light filtering through a palace window, your view shifting to Emperor Wu, his robe of embroidered silk gleaming faintly, the scent of incense rising from a bronze burner. His decrees shape your life, issued from Chang'an's halls, the sound of scribes' brushes a steady murmur on bamboo strips. You, as a peasant, feel his presence through taxation. Officials arriving with tallies, the air heavy with the scent of ink as they claim your grain, its weight lifted from clay jars with a soft clink. Archaeological evidence from Han sites, like Sheon reveals, imperial edicts, their characters precise, a testament to a rule that balanced the land. The burden is constant, a gentle strain on your stores, yet you adapt, planting extra, the rhythm a quiet endurance under his gaze. Military drafts call you forth. Picture a summons delivered by a courier, his leather boots whispering on the path, the air tinged with the scent of dust as you join a conscripted band. You carry a wooden staff, its weight unfamiliar. Marching toward the northern frontier, the sound of footsteps in unison, a gentle cadence. Han records, like those in the Hanshu, describe such drafts, their purpose to guard against the Xiongnu, a distant threat. You build walls of tamped earth, the scent of wet soil rising, the labor a quiet duty. Some finding a gentle rest from the march, yet the empire's safety rests on your shoulders. a legacy carved in stone. Cultural influence flows downward. Imagine a festival decreed by the emperor, the air softening with the scent of blooming lotus. As you join your village to honor his ancestors, paper prayers are burned, their rustle a soft note, the smoke weaving upward, the sound of flutes a calming thread. Archaeological finds from Luoyang show imperial altars, their offerings suggesting a shared faith, a gentle hope linking ruler and ruled. You adopt silk ribbons for your loom, the scent of dye, a new note, the craft evolving with court fashions. The influence, a quiet thread in your days, a rhythm of unity across the empire. Seasonal oversight shapes the year. In spring, imperial edicts arrive, the air crisp with the scent of new leaves, directing irrigation projects. The waters flow a shimmering lifeline. In summer, the heat rises, the air thick with the hum of cicadas, and you hear of granary inspections, the scent of stored grain a constant, the ruler's eye ensuring abundance. Autumn brings tax collections, the air cool with the scent of drying rice, officials tallying yields, the process a gentle pause in your labor. Winter settles, the air sharp with frost, and you learn of court rituals, the scent of sandalwood drifting from afar, the season a quiet reflection of imperial care. Some years bring hardship, a gentle thinning of resources. Yet the emperor's decrees guide your resilience, a legacy etched in the land. Community feels the ruler's touch. Imagine gathering with your village, the air filled with the murmur of voices, the scent of communal feasts as you celebrate an imperial pardon. Elders recount tales of the emperor's wisdom, their voices a soft cadence, the sound of clappers keeping time, the effort shared among all. Han texts mention local magistrates, their reports a network of support, the village a hub of quiet loyalty. You trade goods under imperial roads, the air humming with exchanged stories, the ruler's laws shaping your crafts, a legacy carried across the terraces. As you imagine this world of rulers, let the scent of sandalwood and the murmur of scribes settle over you, a gentle shroud fading into the night. Let the rhythm of imperial decrees drift now, like a breeze over the terraced fields, as we prepare to leave this ancient life behind. Let the rhythm of imperial decrees fade now, its gentle echo blending into the stillness of the night. Our journey through the Han Dynasty, around 100 BCE, draws to a close, a world of terraced fields and palace halls left behind. From the toils that shaped the peasants' days, to the crafts that wove their resilience, the rituals that guided their spirits, and the rulers who oversaw their lives, we have wandered through a time of quiet endurance. Each moment leaves a faint trace scent of incense, the rustle of silk, the murmur of chants now, distant, like a dream carried on the wind. Ancient China was a place of labor and legacy, where survival danced under a vast, unyielding sky. Picture the paddies now, their waters still and silvered by moonlight, the air calm with the whisper of bamboo. The struggles of that time, fields, taxes, drafts are not yours to carry. You are far from the muddy terraces, far from the silent altars. Let these traces settle, like mist drifting gently to the ground. Your mind is free to wander, to rest where it will. The past releases you, like a tether loosened in the breeze, like a shadow fading with the dawn. Close your eyes, if you haven't already. Let the stillness of the Han Dynasty wrap around you, soft and unending. Sleep beckons, warm and quiet, a refuge from the world we've left behind. Good night.